Woo! What is up, you lovely, beautiful people? How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness. Just outside the Park Inn Hotel here in Lithuania. I'm in Lithuania. Don't know why I'm doing that. Lithuania. City called Kaunas. I'm just going to pop the gloves on because it's chilly. It's chilly. I've got a couple of layers going on here. A little neck scarf, hoodie. I have been riding with my snowboarding gloves on, which I think I was riding with in my last video. Anyway, we're keeping warm because it's bloody cold. Winter is here. So look, this is downtown pretty much, and it's absolutely empty. It's empty. There's nobody here. It's quite nice. I really like how quiet it is. Now I think, from what I read at the beginning of my time here, which is a couple of days ago, I read that there is 300,000 people in Kaunas, the city of Kaunas, and 2.8 million population in the whole of Lithuania. There is a Lithuania. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. So I thought I'd come out for a little wander, keeping this short and sweet, mainly because I still haven't dropped off the video I took it was actually still earlier this week in Riga in Latvia. It's still on my memory card, so we only have 40 minutes on this video. So I thought I'd bring us down to one of the many churches, and there's loads of cathedrals here in the city of Kaunas, and this one in particular is just beautiful. I like how symmetrical it is. At every point you look at it, it's the same. Maybe not exactly the same, but so that front bit there is the same as this bit. Yeah, it's very cool. Let's see if we can go. So look, there's nobody here. It's about midday, at 12:30. You can go a little pug. I'm going to head into work after this, grab me some lunch, some nice warm soup in my belly. That pug looks pretty happy, doesn't he? Look at him go. Oh, sorry for that little sniffling. That's not even really sniffly, it's just getting used to the cold, I guess. Been in my hotel room. But yeah, Kaunas is, like it's pretty big, but it doesn't really have a downtown thing. So I thought I'd take you to this place. Pretty cool. I think inside that one, it's that one in the catacombs within this, they have a museum for the blind. Originally it was aimed at blind people, but it's become more and more popular with tourism and just other humans who aren't blind to go in, and I think it's about spend an hour and you go around the museum, touching and feeling and smelling and hearing all kinds of things. I like this sculpture here, it's pretty cool. He's floating. So yeah, but unfortunately it's been closed since we got here. It was open the day we arrived, but since then it's closed. Anyway, maybe another time if I return back to Kaunas, Lithuania. It's not very often you have Lithuania or Latvia on your places to go list, especially when you're traveling. That's one of the beautiful things about this job, touring work. You do end up going to so many places which you would never normally go to. I like places like this, and a lot of them really, and I do get that question asked quite often is, you know, you're there for a week, but you're working all week. You have much time to get out and about and see stuff, and ideally not really. You know, we are here for a week. I mean, this week has been a week, half of the week in Riga, the other half here in Kaunas in Lithuania. So it does feel very rushed, but we are still here, we are still present, we still get to take in and drink in the country for just a couple of days. So it is really, really cool to be amongst this culture, and just to see what's going on, just to experience it, you know, even if it is just for a few days. Anyway, look, I wanted to show you this bit of artwork. I thought that was pretty cool. This here certainly looks like it's abandoned. Did a little scout around, and there is little fences, but they are all chained up. And as much as I would normally like to venture in there and go for a wander, also need to be mindful that I am here for work. Look, it's aimed for the X there. I wonder how they got that there. Maybe hanging out the window with big rollers. Yeah, I reckon from the top down, rolling it. So yeah, because if I was to go in for the sake of just a little bit of an adventure, which would be cool, there is a good chance if the police was called and then security and don't speak the language and who knows what trouble, trespassing, all that sort of stuff, it certainly wouldn't bode well with staying professional on my job. I like these windows, or what were going to be windows. Yeah, it's been pretty good. There's an old town a little bit further away from where we are here. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to get there on the wheel. I wasn't going to go there today just because it takes a little bit longer, and it is very similar to sort of the old town down in Riga, which is still pretty cool. Actually, you know, we'll turn this way. Whoop. Look at that turning circle. Check this turning circle out. Down, round, boom. You can't get any better than it. You can go backwards if you want to. I'm still trying to figure out how to get my Inmotion V5 wheel, whoops, over on tour. So because I can't wait till December, it's too long. So I've been looking at ground transportation, shipping it out to maybe Stockholm, so like 2 weeks in advance, give it plenty of time to be shipped over from the UK, because yeah, I really want that wheel back on tour so I can start learning some tricks, put together that circus routine, you know. I did come across a skate park a few nights ago, and I ended up having a little jam on there, which I may go back to tonight, because it was a lot of fun. I've actually never taken the wheel on a skateboard. It seems a bit counterproductive because you're not, you know, no skateboard, no scooter, or you're not actually pushing, but I've seen a few other people on them, and it is actually a lot of fun getting a little bit of air, like a tiny minuscule bit of little pop on some of the little jumps, and just because the wheel does stay level when you go up and down the ramp, it is a weird feeling, but I guess it's definitely good for your skills. But check these out. Everywhere I've gone, the stairs like this always have this little bike path, and this is where the V8, certainly the V8, comes in so handy. The torque on this thing is amazing. It never gives in. Unlike the biggest hills I've gone up, there's not one moment where I feel like the battery's just being overworked and it's going to pop forward. Whereas when I jumped on this V5 that I got, yes, it's a lot cheaper and the battery is not as extensive, etc, etc, but it took that wheel for me to realise how incredible this wheel actually is in the power. So 1988 So yeah, right down there is like the main street. There's a bunch of shops and stuff. I just wanted to come over here and show you how cool this is. So this is the route to work. This is part of the river that runs through Kaunas. Cool, the trees, man, they're looking so good. Autumn's, I guess it's autumn, not proper winter yet. But anyway, that building right there, that is the arena, which is situated on this island. So instead of wandering through aimlessly, slow through Kaunas, you've seen a bit of it there, I wanted to come through this bit here because it's all a bit off-roady. Let's see if we can get to the very tip of this little island, which I went to the other day, and it turned into sand. And certainly wheel does not work on sand, it just keeps on spinning, and then it falls over and it tells you off. Be careful. Which is something I could turn off, but I've chosen just to keep it on because I find it quite entertaining and it keeps me in check, you know. So anyway, we're gonna mosey on through this park, enjoy the beautiful colours of the leaves, and then after this I'm going to pop into work. I might actually get a coffee. Actually, the coffee here, if you're a coffee lover, I'll tell you what, out of all the places I've been to so far, which haven't been many, it might sound like a lot, I guess it is a lot, you know. We've got Switzerland, I mean really we've just been in the UK for a very big portion of the tour, which England, you know, it does alright coffee, but you know, not as good as Melbourne. Melbourne, Australia just kicks ass with some good tasty strong coffee. Yeah, I've actually had no coffee this morning. I love it. It's a good, even just talking about it gets me excited. Woo! Right, I feel like we have about a minute and a half before my GoPro memory card SD thingy stops, and then I don't get to end this video. So let's get a move on. Hopefully we can try get, yeah, we can, we'll make it. I see the point. Get to the tip here and sign off on a short but sweet video documenting the adventures of the electric unicycle. Here we go. Right, lock the feet in, lock them in. Oh god. Woo. Yeah, just documenting, just being able to take the wheel over here, it still blows my mind. So after this, I'm gonna go into the venue and I'm gonna store it in the road case, and then tonight the truck drivers drive, they spend 2 days, we're going to Oslo next, 2 days all the way to Oslo by ground. So that means my wheel, oh my god, we're on some sand here, boys and girls. Yep, thick sand. Oh good, oh god, get balance. Oh, that's a patchy bit. Yes, we made it. All right, come on. Hopefully he's still there. Hopefully you're still there. Come on. Big high foot pedals on the V8 makes it a winner. Alright, so I'm gonna get off here and make sure you're still there. This is a tip. There we go. Yes, you're still there. Alright, things about to go, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Live, laugh and love. Tune in for the next one. Oslo, we're coming at you. Until then, stay safe, take it easy. Peace.